Hello, all. I am Yu John Anderson, Technology Director for Troy City Schools. I will discuss to you today briefly about a teacher tool or an administrator tool that can help you deliver professional learning, whether it's not something that you want to learn or deliver to other teachers or administrators. And you can build communities and add collections. And this tool that I'm speaking of is Participate. So to dive right in to participate, I first want to get you to log in or sign up. In this case, I'm already logged in. You can see my name at the top right hand corner. Um, and we're going to discuss your login. So once you go to participate, and the website is participate.com, you get the options on your dashboard, which you should already see when you log in, my profile, new collections, and also the option to sign out. So briefly, once I click on my profile, you have the options to edit your profile. You can edit settings, which is just basically saying that you would like to receive notifications, and you can change your photo. So in this case, I've already added a photo to my Participate account, and I added right here my web address. You can link your own website to Participate as well as your Google Plus account. At the bottom, you will see the different collections that you already are a part of, as well as the badges. Now, I am still new to Participate, so I do not have any badges, but we will discuss this as we go through the different sections and Participate. So I'm going to click on Participate, the top, to get us back to our dashboard right here, or could have gone again to here to go to dashboard. So the first option that you have right here is communities. Basically, communities allows you to join other groups who are like-minded, whichever ideas that you may have. For instance, here's a list of some of the communities that I'm a part of, and you can see some of the tags that entails these communities. So, for instance, I am into STEM, digital literacy. I'm a big fan of project-based learning and teaching project-based learning to my teachers. And also, of course, being a technology coordinator, I love to discuss the 4 C's of the 21st century skills that not only students need, but in my opinion, teachers need as well. So quickly, how to add a new community. You got two options. You can just either search for a community of your own, whatever idea that you may have, that you can just type, whether or not it's ed tech, technology, science, math. You can search by the different grade levels that you're a part of, or you can also categorize it. And this is what I recommend you do first. You just decide to choose whether or not you want to do project-based learning, STEM, literacy, leadership, and so forth and so on. So we're just going to click on arts just to show you. And once you click on arts, you will see the communities that pertain to that particular section. So from right here, we can click on this media literacy community. We could visit it, and you can basically just scroll through. You can see who is the leader of this particular community. You can see the different announcements that this person establishes. And if you are quite fond of this community, then I would go ahead and say click on join, and there's it. You are a part of that community. The next section that we will discuss will be collections. So I will click back up the top, participate, or once again, like I mentioned, you click on your name and click on dashboard, and here are your collections. So in my opinion, collections is basically a place where you can store information to actually grow or build your professional learning. So for instance, you can create the different collections that caters to you. So for instance, I am working, as a matter of fact, in another class for my teaching with distant learning. So I decided to create a Participate collection for distant learning, as well as STEM and digital literacy, formative assessment tools, and so forth and so on. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to create this collection. You have the first option right here, view all. That's just to let you see all of the collections you're a part of. And this guy right here, which is new collections. So we're going to click on new collections. And in this case, we're just going to give it a name. I'm going to call this technology tools. And you can give it a brief description. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and click next. And you have the options to make this collection private, where only you can see it, or the collaborators as you add them. It can be hidden, where this collection could be available if you wanted to share it over social media or email to anyone, or public. In this case, for me, I normally choose the default option, which is hidden, which allows me to send this particular collection out to my teachers in the schools, or I could send this particular collection out over social media, which I am quite fond of using Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and click save. And once you click save, then of course your collection is created, and you can either go back or you can start to view your collection. So we're going to click on view collection. And once you click on view collection, you will notice that you have no resources. So this is where you will go to build your resources and participate. So what do I mean by resources? This is basically where you build your professional learning, the different tools that you may find on Participate, or even information that you want to add yourself. So once we click on add a new resource, you have the option to add links. Of course, this could be websites or articles that you may think that pertains to this particular collection, or you can even upload, and you have the option to upload files, documents, PDFs, videos, so forth and so on, which is pretty cool. Or the option that I like is to search for the different collections that's already available. You can also search at the very top at the top corner right here, different collections. So because we're looking for technology tools, we're going to go ahead and type technology tools, and we're going to hit search. And once we hit search, you will see on the left hand side, you can kind of filter your collections. You can see it by the author, which is, you can see all of the collections that pertain to technology tools, only created by Participate, created by the experts or Participate, which you can go after that particular certification if you want to. You can go for the community, which I consider ourselves as community as we add more tools to this. You can look at this filter, which is the content type, whether or not it's activities, on units, lesson plans, or even the different apps, iOS or Androids, or maybe it's a video that you want to look for. You could specify by grade. So for the teachers who are part of this course, whatever grade that you are teaching right now, you can just ask for just your grade. So in this case, we're going to leave it to where it is right now, and you will see the options on the right-hand side. Collections, resources. Collections is what we're looking at right now. We will discuss resources later. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the first one that we see by Joel McConnell. Once we click on technology tools, you get to see the different resources created by this particular person. And so you can see the different websites that are available by this particular collection. So because I'm using Screencastify, I'm going to go ahead and click on view resource right here. And so you see this explanation of what Screencastify is. You can visit the resource, or if you know that this is one that you want to use, you can go ahead and save the collection. So that's what we're going to do right now. Once we click on save the collection, you have the option to either add it to the collection that you created, or you can give it to a new collection. But because we've already created this collection right here called Technology Tools, we're going to add it right here. Once you add the collection, you will notice that this check mark lets you know that that collection, or that resource rather, has been added to this collection. So we can go ahead and exit out. And if you want to see that collection again, we can go to this time I'll go this way. We'll go to dashboard, and you can see now up under the technology tools collection that I created, you will see that one item that has been into that collection. So we're going to click on technology tools or go to collection. And once you go to collection, you will now see that Screencastify collection or resource rather that you added. The other options that you have within this particular collection, you can add your collaborators, which are basically could be other teachers or administrators that you would like to add. You can just click on manage collaborators. If they are a part of Participate, as you begin to add their name, it will populate if they are available. If not, you can just type in the email address if you know the particular email address of those users. So for this case, I will go ahead and type in the email address of one of my teachers here. And we're going to give them rights right here, whether or not you want to give them full editing rights or just for them to be able to comment. So in this case, we're just going to give this particular teacher commenting rights. And then we're going to hit enter. You will see their name come here to let you know that they are ready to send this invite to, and you will click on send one invite. Now, I'm not going to send this to this teacher right now because they have no idea of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit out, but I'm going to show you a resource quickly that has a teacher available. So we will go to this STEM and digital literacy. And here's where you will see the different collaborators part of your group. You can also have discussion with your collaborators. You may want to game plan different PD opportunities, so from so on in discussion. The next tab that we're going to talk about and Participate would be the different courses that you can enter and to participate. So once you click on courses, you will see the courses that you have already signed up for. Courses are basically just a way that you can kind of control your own professional learning. There are so many courses that are available to you for Participate, and these courses may be on a level of learning about project-based learning, learning of, I would say, different assessment tools that you can use, so and so on. So the way that the courses work, you will find a course that you want to join, and they're going to give you different assignments. You view the assignments, and once you complete the assignments, you will receive the badge from that particular course in your learning product. So to give you an example, these are the two courses that I have joined. I'm just going to show you how to join another course. So I will click on right here, Marketplace. And in the Marketplace, you will see different courses that are free and some are paid. So you just have to make that decision if you want to decide on which Marketplace course you would like to look at. So of course, here are some of the courses that are available. You can see, like as mentioned, the ones that you would have to pay for or the ones that are for free. So we're just going to click on the first one that we see for free, Connecting with Kids Back to School Edition. Once you click on the course, it gives you the description, the details, what the criteria it is of the course, and possibly how many hours it would take for you to complete the course. And then it would tell you what you will receive after you complete the course. So we will go ahead and enroll for free. And you would get this success message that you are now a part of that course. And do you want to go ahead and view the course now? We're going to say not yet, because I want you to see the course from this end right here. So when you click on Participate to go back to your dashboard and you click on Courses, you will see the courses that you have joined and that you can go at your own time, at your own leisure. And that's the great thing about Participate. You can go in at your own time to do these particular professional learning tools for yourself. And like I mentioned, when you click on Learning Products, you will see the different badges that you're a part of. So please understand that I am new to Participate. I love this program, and I've just now got started with it. And so my goal is to have different badges of these courses that I would join later on. Last on Participate, which I will cover, would be the chats. being a big Twitter fan of myself, to grow my own professional learning community, I recommend that all teachers and administrators use Twitter as a means to grow and learn whatever subject matter that you have. Participate has great Twitter chats, is what we call them, to basically where you can get information or insight from other educators in other schools and other districts or so on. So when you click on chats, you first have the option to just explore the different chats that are participate wants you to know that they have. The other section right here is just this YouTube video to just kind of explain to you what are Twitter chats and how to join Twitter chats. So once again, just remember Twitter chats is just a way that you can join Twitter. And once you join, you would join these chats by using the hashtag. And at that particular time where that chat is available, there would be a good amount of educators who would be chiming in on that particular lesson. So we're going to go ahead and click on Explore Participate Chats. And right here, you will see how the chats are designed. You get to see what's happening today, the different morning chats. You get to see the afternoon chats and possibly what's going to happen in the evening chats. So we're just going to look at some of these evening chats, and you get to see the different chat names, and you have to make sure that you join it at that time for that particular chat. And you make sure that when you go to Twitter that you do a search for the hashtag, the name of the chat. And once you click on that, you will see individuals chiming in. And basically the rule of thumb for Twitter chats, they will ask a question, and then hopefully they will hope that the educators a part of that chat will respond back. So if you are a newbie, a new teacher who are joining chats, my recommendation would be probably not to answer the questions unless you want to, but just to use it as a means of getting information, getting insight, things that you may have thought you knew about a particular subject. You will probably get to learn from this Twitter chat. My recommendation right now would be to do the Learn Like a Pirate. They have great insight on their Twitter chats, and I myself like to join those particular Twitter chats. So in closing, I hope this explains how to use Participate by it being a great tool to use, whether you just would like to grow your own professional learning network or community, or just have a place that you want your teachers to just join and chime in and store information and learn other tools to use and bring back to the classroom. So as always, as a tech director, my best advice is to always tell teachers and administrators to just jump in and explore all that you can with any tool, especially Participate. Thank you.